Training in your fight camp can be the big difference in winning or losing fights on Undisputed Boxing Career Mode. Welcome to gaming and welcome to another Undisputed video. Today I'm sharing what I've learned so far about the Undisputed Fight Camp in the Career Mode. And in fact, I'm using a clip from a live stream I did on the channel for my Undisputed Career Mode series, so make sure to go check that out after this video. Also, leave a like to become champion of the world. After this clip plays, I will share some additional tips I have for preparing for upcoming fights in Undisputed Career Mode. And you can see that I'm undertrained. I am currently in weight, but only just, so we might have to do a bit of weight training. If we look at our training then, so if I go through each of these steps to get a better idea of how training works, and you guys can also get a better idea of how the training works in this game. So if I chose to do punch bag here, I would use 20% of my energy. So at the moment, that's obviously up at 100, but we would see a training bonus of 1, and we would see our power punching go up and our uppercuts and our hooks as well. To be fair, they aren't too badly rated anyway at the moment, so I probably wouldn't do that one for now. Speed bag is a reflex training, and that would see our counter punching accuracy and agility improve. But once again, those are all in the 50s as well, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Our defensive sparring, if we went for that, again, 20 energy would be the cost, and we could see the guarding, block health and block regeneration increase. But once again, these are okay rated. I'm going to go through them all and see which is the lowest and just try and improve that. This could also be handy for if you're coming up against a fighter and you need a specific method for beating them. You know, if there is a certain style and you want to counter that. Jump rope will take up 15 of our energy and improve endurance and movement speed. Our stamina is pretty good, but those other two are only down at 50, so jump rope could be a good one for me to do. Training dummy would see jabs and straights. Again, they're not particularly highly rated either. Offensive sparring, health regeneration, health recovery, they're probably my lowest rated things at the moment, so they could be handy to do in this training. Speed bag, we have punch speed, left hand power and stamina. Again, all of those pretty low. And then you've got yoga, which will improve your overall health. So that's all your health stats. And the dietary change can help you lose your weight if you are overweight for the fight. And I'm actually going to start off with that one because we're only borderline with the weight at the moment. So we spent a week there in training and we've got us down to 165 pounds. Now, you can also do media. That helps you to increase your fame. For right now, we're going to avoid doing that. And recovery obviously helps to recover your energy. I think it does 50 energy for you when you need it. So let's go back then. So what was on 48? That was this one, offensive sparring. This uses up the most energy though that we could use during training, so that's going to take quite a bit. We're going to go for it. We're still undertrained. Our weight has actually gone down a little bit as well. We're down to 65 on the energy. We're sluggish with 2 weeks of training camp to go, so I think I only want to use 15 now because that would put us onto 50 on the energy, and then I could recover in the final week. So we're going to use either jump rope or speed bag, and I think we will use speed bag. See if the levels increase on that. Okay, so we're still undertrained, unfortunately. Going into this fight, we are going to be a little bit behind where we are. You can see I probably didn't need to do that dietary change one because actually we've lost weight as we've trained. But let's look on recovery then. So recovery does gain you 50% back onto the energy, but you lose 5 on your preparedness and you put 1.5 pounds back on. So we're going to be okay on weight, but we are going to be undertrained here for this fight. So in addition to most of what I said here, you'll also need to maximize your fight camp when negotiating fights. Since I was slightly undertrained for this one, it would have been beneficial for me to have negotiated extra weeks of training during the fight negotiation. So far, the default seems to be 4 weeks, but I have managed to get some fight camps up to 6. This extra time can help you make sure you are fully trained up when going into a fight. Before you even consider negotiating for a fight, week to week you still train via the gym menu. You can have your focus be on fight sharpness or weight loss. The fight sharpness can only go as high as 70, but it's wise to make sure that it's there as you negotiate a fight, leaving less training to do when you're going into your fight camp. Keep an eye on your weight as well and make sure it's not going too high. If it's a little on the heavy side, don't worry too much, as you will see your weight drop when you do your training. Some fight camps require you to do press, and this is a surefire way to see your weight increase. If you see a fight contract with these in, try to make sure that you negotiate longer camps, as you will need to counter the weight gain. Your choice of gym can have a big effect on your fight camp as well. As you gain fame and money, you will gain access to better gyms. So to start with, you have to go to the free gym. But as I say, when you gain fame, and you gain some cash, you can then access the better gyms, which give different bonuses. So the second gym actually gives a bonus to more media related items, but I'm sure as you go further on in your career mode, some of the better gyms will give training bonuses as well. You also earn bonuses for completing in-ring challenges that help to boost your stats. So make sure to keep an eye on those and attempt to clear as many as you can early on in your career. So that's how to train for a fight on Undisputed Career Mode. I hope this has helped. Make sure to subscribe for more Undisputed content, and I'll see you in the next one.